It's Jenna again. I know I just made a video, but I want to talk about something. And if you haven't read Divergent, I don't want to spoil anything for you. And if you haven't finished Allegiant, I don't want to spoil anything for you, so yes, spoilers. But for the people that have finished Allegiant, I know there's all the same thing on their mind, so I'm just going to say it, because I need to get it out. So, I thought that Phoenix and Prim's, Fred's, or even Uriah's death would be the most difficult to get over. But I was wrong. It was just Pryor's. And some people are saying, well, oh, she's the main character, so that's why it's sad, but that's not the reason. The reason is, from the very beginning, you knew that Tris was going to stay in your heart. She finds out she's Divergent, and you know from when she finds out she's Divergent that she's going to be brave. That she's just going to take on all this responsibility. She's going to be like Katniss and Bella, and they're going to come out with a happy ending. And Sergeant with close calls from all over the place, but she still makes it. And in Allegiant, you're thinking, okay, this is going to happen, but there's going to be a happy ending, right? Right? And Allegiant, when it starts, it's kind of, you don't know what's going to happen with Edith Pryor and with Caleb betraying and what's outside the fence and with Evelyn. Your mind's all over the place. So when they get out of the fence, you think they're going to start this new life, they're going to be happy, and Tobias and Tris, they're going to have kids together and they're going to be happy. And from that moment, when Tobias and Tris have to be separated by the end, you kind of know something bad is going to happen because of what Natalie Pryor says about you let someone sacrifice themselves for you because it shows that they love you. And from the moment you hear Tris say that's not the reason he's doing it, you know she's gonna do something incredibly stupid. But that's what you like about Tris. Because every time she does something stupid, she's gonna come out alive. But not this time. Because she tells Caleb, I love you. And he's crying because he knows that she's not going to make it out. He says, they love me too. And she says, tell Tobias that I love him. And she goes in and she defeats the death serum and the memory serum. And you think, oh my god, she did it. She's alive. Tris is going to be okay. Then it cuts out to Tobias and Tobias, and you're thinking, okay, Tris is okay, Tris is fine. And she defeats the death serum and the memory serum. And then David comes, and he just says in that monotone voice, hello, Tris. And you think, oh my god, this is it. This is gonna be it. But you don't want to admit it, because you love Tris since the beginning. And you don't want her to leave, but you know what's gonna happen. And then she gets shot, and Natalie comes and she asks her mom, am I done? And you're crossing your fingers, you're hoping and praying, saying, no, she's not done. She's going to tell her she's not done. That's what happens. They're not done. And then when Natalie says yes, no, she's not going to come back. And you should feel happy for her, right? She's with her father and her mother, and Lynn and Marlene and Uriah, and you think you're supposed to feel happy for her, but you don't. And then the next thing that comes into your mind, what about Tobias? What's he gonna do when he finds out? He thinks that they're gonna live happily ever after. He finally loves somebody. And I guess the point that Veronica Roth is trying to get to us is life doesn't have happy endings, but we make the best of what we have. And I respect her for that. She's my idol. I'm not going to bash her like other people do, but you just kind of think, why would she do that? So, yes, Tris is dead. Like Finnick, and Prim, and Fred, and Uriah. But at the same time, she's not. She's just with the other initiates. And even though you don't want to admit it, you know that she's gone. So, and then that's it. And I've never felt so attached to a fictional character. Well, I have, but not as much as Beatrice Pryor. Because although she was stupid half of the time, she was brave. And when Veronica killed her off, it was pain. So, even if I say anything more, I'm going to be bawling my eyes out, and that would just be embarrassing, but Beatrice Pryor will be alive forever, and I can promise you that.